did you get into real estate? Is that how you started?
No, so I was actually a religious.
So did you go to college for that?
Yeah, so I was in college and I wanted to be a teacher.
So you moved to Texas.
El Paso, Texas, right on the, if you've been.
So what did you think of El Paso, Texas?
Scary. I would cry on the side of the road, and now
Oh wait, just got married?
Just got married.
Wait,
Just literally got married before we moved out. She was a great support. I mean, we've been married for 13 years. We got 4 kids. So I've been in hundreds of thousands of homes all over the U.S.
So how did you when did you make the jump then?
2018. But yeah, I think people respected the hustle and that they had never been knocked by a realtor before. And they were just so caught off guard by it. And so when I would have the conversation, they would let me in.
Do you feel it's different though with females and males? Like females knocking by themselves? I'll tell you our story.
Yeah. So first of all, the best door knockers in the nation are women.
How did you do it with the YouTube? Just because you do the long form now?
I do both. I've done both from the get-go.
But are you saying all of your business, meaning your coaching business?
Yeah, all my coaching, the realtors I recruit and work with, all of that.
Yeah, how many people are in your team?
We almost have 40.
Did you know that you wanted to be like a team lead like this?
No, so you and I were briefly talking before.
You do that many videos?
Every day.
Have you done trial reels?
Yeah, so I do 4 trial reels a day. I do 7 posts a day. I run 3 ads a month, follower ads, to go find realtors that I can work with. All right, so we are in San Diego, about to go attend Inman Connect. Got invited to fly out to go over door knocking. I was just in San Francisco working with a guy. Door knocking had me fly out, and we worked together today, or yesterday and Tuesday for 2 days. Now we're here, San Diego. I brought Samantha and her team, so we're traveling together, and yeah, excited to see how this goes. I haven't been to an Inman event other than Nashville a couple months ago, so it'll be really fun. So follow along. That's that.
Good job.
Hold on to me, don't let me go. Who cares what they see? Who cares what they know? Your first name is free, last name is dumb, but you still believe in where we're from. Man's right flower, it's in every living thing. Mind, use your power, spirit, use your wings.
Ready?
You ready?
Great. Hi friends, welcome to Wilder Possibilities Podcast. I'm here at Inman, and I have my new friend, Jeremy Davis here, and he is the door knocking king, is that correct?
One of them. There's people that are really good at it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't wait to hear about what you get to do.
Yeah, well, I recently met James Harris.
Of course.
Killed it door knocking.
Oh, yeah.
So it's fun.
Yeah. He was on my podcast.
Was he really?
He was on my butt.
That's cool.
Great. Okay, so I want to hear all about it because we just got introduced. We just met. We just followed each other on Instagram.
Yeah.
And so like I told you, I asked you one question, and it's when did you get the click?
Okay.
So that's like your whole life story, but it's really
I love that.
Like when did you get into real estate? Is that how you started?
No, so I was actually a religious professor.
Oh, wow.
Getting paid talking about Jesus. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. High school kids. And I had a friend that did door-to-door sales. And he came back and he's like, I made $500,000. He's like, you should come try this. And I was like, what are you selling? He's like, alarm systems. And I was like, there's no way. Showed me his paycheck. I quit both my jobs and I moved out to El Paso, Texas. And I did that for 12 years.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Okay, wait, where are you from now?
Utah.
You're from Utah?
Yep.
And what was the religion?
LDS, Mormon.
Okay, Mormon.
Yep.
Mormon, and then that's what you were teaching?
Yep. Yeah, so the church will hire teachers to come and teach the high school kids
Oh, okay.
on the Bible and the standard words and
Yeah.
all that.
So did you go to college for that?
Yeah, so I was in college and I wanted to be a teacher.
Oh.
So I kind of did the Steve Jobs thing where I went and sat in on classes to learn how to be a better teacher. And because I was studying psychology and sociology, and I was like, how do I be a good teacher? Anyways, then I went and applied, got hired, like right out of the gate.
Nice.
And I taught at 2 high schools and I loved it.
Oh, okay. So you were teaching at the high school.
Yep,
Okay,
I was
got
teaching
it.
at the high schools, and then I was also working at the university with helping the hiring process for teachers.
Okay, got it.
And I loved it. It was so fun.
That's great.
Yeah, but the income
You're
wasn't
a
great.
people person.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
So yeah, the income. See, that's the hard part.
Income was hard.
Yeah.
I mean, both schools and the other stuff I was doing, I was maybe at $50,000 a year. And it wasn't a lot. So I had a friend when he said he made $500,000
You were like, wait.
selling alarm systems in 5 months. I was like, there's no way. And then sure enough,
Yeah. So you moved to Texas.
El Paso, Texas, right on the, if you've been, it's right on the border. So you can see Mexico.
Oh,
the border's right there. And there's El Paso, Texas.
Nice. Okay, I haven't been.
Crazy.
Yeah. So what did you think of El Paso, Texas? I mean,
Scary. Like I didn't sell for 45 days. Like it was hard to go from teacher mode to salesperson mode. Like very hard for me.
Oh yeah.
And so I would cry on the side of the road. Like I just left 2 jobs. I just got married, and now
Oh wait,
I
just got married?
just got married.
Wait,
Yeah.
you
Just literally got married before we moved out.
were like, hey, look, we're coming.
I was like, I'm sorry I told you I was a teacher. Now we're gonna do door-to-door sales.
How did that go?
She was a great sport. I mean, we've been married for 13 years. We got 4 kids.
Oh, 4 kids.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So
She's a-
a trooper. She homeschools all of them. She's an amazing mom. It's the perfect wife for this type of job. So I don't know how I scored that. I have no idea.
Wow, we love her.
So anyways, got to El Paso, and I didn't sell for 45 days. It's like 115 outside.
Oh,
It was horrible
115,
every day,
and you're busting around, walking.
10 hours a day. Yeah, you get there about noon to your neighborhoods to knock, and you'd knock till 9 or 10 o'clock at night.
Okay, who were you doing? By yourself?
Didn't. No, so we had a big office, but they would drop you individually in each neighborhood and say, good luck. And then they'd come pick you up at 9 o'clock at night.
Okay, I'm sorry. Did they give you any training?
Yeah, so they would train you in the morning, and there were videos to watch. But I mean, you watch the videos, then you go do it in real life. It's
Oh,
very different.
so different.
So different. So I couldn't figure it out. So I had a mentor that called me. It was like, hey, you should look into Grant Cardone, Brian Tracy, Zig Ziglar, like start learning their stuff.
Yeah.
So I bought their courses, read their books, and then all of a sudden the week after I sold 7, then 15, then 30. And then it's like I took off. I was the #1 guy at their company. And then I stayed there for almost 10 years, 10, 12 years. And we did really well. We sold in Louisville, Kentucky, Chicago, Florida, California, Texas. Like I sold in 39 cities
So
over 10 years.
the alarm system? Is that what okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Got it.
So I've been in hundreds of thousands of homes all over the U.S. selling alarm systems. And so when I got into real estate, it was like, that's all I know. Like, I guess I'll just door knock.
So how did you when did you make the jump then?
2018.
Okay, 2018. Because you look very young.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
So
Yeah, yeah. No, my wife was done because I would every year you would pack your stuff and go wherever they told you to go sell.
be quiet.
You'd pack all your stuff.
All and your 4 kids and your sweet wife.
Well, at the time I had 1 kid, then I had 2 kids, and
Oh
we
my
had 3
God.
kids,
Oh
right?
my God.
But yeah, I had pictures. We would pack up our car,
No.
drive 20 hours across the states into a city we've never been, and they're like, okay, good luck, go make an income.
She's a legend.
She's amazing.
For even,
Yeah.
oh my God, we love you.
She will watch
Okay.
this 100 times and replay that
I
section.
literally love you.
Yeah.
You are
Yeah.
the best wife ever. Oh my
So it was crazy, but we got to a point where she was done. She's like, I can't do this anymore. We're making really good money. And her and I were traveling. We went to Indonesia, like just barely. And she's like, I'm done.
Yeah.
So she had just gone to St. George, Utah. And she's like, I liked it there. Why don't we just buy a house there, sight unseen, and move?
Where in Utah were you from though?
We were up near Salt Lake.
Salt Lake.
Mm-hmm.
And then how far away is that?
4 hours.
Oh, okay.
4 hours.
Okay.
So I grew up in Vegas. So St. George is kind of in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
by Zion.
Got it.
So we were in Atlanta doing a summer, summer sales. And so we found a random realtor and we said, hey, go find us a house, FaceTime us. And we were like, oh, it looks good.
Yeah.
So we bought it.
Oh.
And then we packed our stuff, moved in, did some remodeling. And then I had a buddy that was like, you know what? If you stayed put, you could do real estate.
Yes, you can. Yeah, because you have to stay put. 'Cause
You can't do that.
Yeah.
He's like, but you could make similar money, if not more, if you like worked hard.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay. So I got my license, but I didn't know anything about real estate, like nothing.
But you knew sales.
Any sales. So I knew that I could go shadow the top guys. So in
Okay.
Utah, there's 4 guys that do over 150 deals a year solo. So I just called them and I said, hey, look, I'm gonna get my license. Can I come shadow you? Can I come take you to lunch?
Yeah.
Pick your brain? All of them said yes.
They did.
I shadowed one guy for 30 days straight.
Okay, when
And I
you
would
say
just watch 'em.
shadows, because I even have an intern like now. I'm like, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
What
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you just like went around with them.
Yeah.
Were they door knocking?
No, all cold calling. All coached by Mike Ferry, Tom
Okay.
Ferry, Steve Powers. But they role play twice a day.
So they let you watch them.
Oh yeah, and they
Wow.
let me record it. I've got all the voice recordings still. Like
Whoa.
they're like, yeah, just watch. So I caught that they role play twice a day. They all prospected for 4 hours a day. They had a really good morning routine, and they would go home about 5 or 6 o'clock at night. I was like, I could do that.
Well, especially because from what you were
I know.
telling me, you were in the hottest places
Yeah.
in the country. You're like,
Yep.
perfect, Atlanta in the summer.
Yeah.
I went to Georgia, so I was like, I knew
in the
it was like,
summer.
no,
Oh my
get out of
gosh.
here. So it's like you're like, oh, we're gonna go to El Paso. We're
Yeah.
gonna go to Atlanta. Your wife's like, get out of here.
I know.
This.
I'm glad that you know the Atlanta heat. It is no
Oh,
joke.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're wet.
I know.
You get out of your car and you're just wet.
Yeah.
When
You just
back
get
in.
used to it.
Oh yeah, it's nuts.
So-
I'm like, LA for me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was crazy. So anyways, I shadowed them all. The day I got my license, I just ran. And I kept their schedule to a T.
But you didn't say I want to join your team or anything. Like you were just like, no, I can do this.
Yeah, I
Oh,
said,
that's great.
yeah, I said, look, like because I saw people that were paying hundreds of thousands of dollars a year or a month to Zillow,
Oh,
but they were
gosh.
giving out like 70% of their commission.
Oh, no.
I'm like, I can role play and I can work hard. So anyways, but then when I got my license, I went and met with my broker and he's like, okay, you should get one deal in the next 6 months. Like, let's prep you. And I'm like, wait, one deal? These guys are closing all these deals. Why can't I go do that? So I had 7 under contract my first month from just door knocking and hustling.
No.
Then I had 25 my first 6 months, 75 my first year, and then just every year I scaled it. And then now
75. But what are the price points in this area?
anywhere from 4 to 1.5. A lot of them were like in the 7s and 8s.
400K, like 70. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's for.
And back then that was great. Now that
Yeah.
$400,000 house is worth 800,000, 900,000.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think people respected the hustle and that they had never been knocked by a realtor before, and they were just so caught off guard by it. And so when I would have the conversation, they would let me in. Like I cold called for my first 2 weeks because that's what everybody else was doing. And I set 20 appointments back to back each week. But I hated the phone. It was just so foreign to me.
So heavy.
Yeah, and I was like, what? I was like, you set an appointment, then I have to go. Like, why can't I just go now? I just couldn't understand that. Because when you door knock for alarms, you knock their door and you go in the home on the spot and you close them on the spot.
Oh.
There's no, you knock the door, set the appointment to come back.
Oh.
You do it now.
Okay.
And so that was hard for me with cold calling, so I just said,
No.
I'm gonna door knock.
Yeah.
And so at my first week door knocking, I got into 39 homes.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm doing this the rest of my career. And then it just started popping. It was fun.
Wow.
So I just had a girl, you might know her, she's a realtor here, I can't remember her last name, Sarah. 2 days ago, she found me on YouTube, reached out on Instagram, said, hey, I saw you're gonna be at Inman. I'm here in San Diego. I've tried door knocking before, it's too hard, or I haven't been taught. And I said, great, I'm here, why don't we just go door knock together? And she didn't even ask, but I just love door knocking. So yesterday we went out to San Diego, from random neighborhood, and we knocked for an hour and a half. And it was a blast, it was so fun.
So, you're amazing that you even say this. So, do you feel it's different though with females and males? Like females knocking by themselves? I'll tell you about our
Oh, 100,
story.
yeah, so first of all, the best door knockers in the nation are women. I know 2 of them, and the amount of money they make, they're both in solar, and they're
solar.
incredible. They're so sharp, and they're probably the best door knockers on the planet.
But do they bring a buddy?
No, they don't.
And they don't feel worried.
And they knock really high price points, but you just have to be smart. Like you can't go in the home like I can.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
have to set the appointment.
Yeah.
You have to like have your location on.
Yes.
You got to bring mace. Like you have to be
Yes.
really wise
so
about it.
You tell people like
Oh,
your
yeah.
course. Yeah. Okay.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a woman, you got to be really wise, but know that you're going to close more than me because, like, when I knock on someone's door, I've got to defeat that lack of trust. They
yeah.
automatically don't trust me.
Really?
But with a woman, like, people naturally just will trust a woman.
But they're the solar. They do solar.
They do
That's
solar.
what I thought.
Yep. But if you know Rachel, I can't remember her last name. I coached her a year ago in the Bay Area. She just got recognized by Inman as an up-and-coming leader. 30 deals her first 2 years in the Bay, knocking doors. She crushed it. She did a higher end. I think her price point was like around $1 to $2 million. So they were nicer homes. But I told her the same thing. Just be wise. Let your husband know where you are.
Yes.
Make sure locations are on.
Yeah.
Don't knock at night. I'm going to knock at night. She wouldn't knock at night.
You go knocking. What is
Yeah.
your like schedule? Do you still do this?
No, it's been a
And
year.
you're-
It's been a year and a half since I'm out of production.
Okay, so do you have a team now?
I have a team. It's nationwide at Real. So I've got realtors.
Oh, you're at Real. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So I fly to different markets and I train the realtors on my team and work with them. And
Oh.
I've got a leadership group that I help them recruit and grow and train. But I love that more than production now.
Well, you're back. You're
Yeah.
back to being a teacher.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's your
Yeah.
love.
That was my goal.
That is so cool.
So yeah, I thought it would take 10 years. It took 2.5 after being on the coaching side because I didn't understand social media at all. So I got coaches and branding people and to help me understand like how do I
Yeah.
do social media, how do I do YouTube,
Oh, I know.
and
yeah.
then once all of that started growing, now it's just
How did you
taken off.
How did you do with the YouTube? Just because you do the long form now?
I do both.
Oh,
I've done
okay.
both from
Well,
the
the
get-go.
shorts, yeah, obviously, but-
Long form, again, I watched, I don't know if you know Aaron Novello or George Martinez.
Well, I'm gonna take notes of all these.
Okay, so they had great YouTubes and they
Yeah.
were coaching. So I messaged them and they all had the same company that was doing their production.
Oh.
So I reached out to the company and said, hey, look, could you do mine?
Yeah.
So I just, in my office, would turn my camera on and I hated it. I'd have my kids leave the house and my wife leave the house because I was so nervous.
Yeah.
And I just would film and publish and film and publish and they were so bad. And then I found a YouTube studio in town that they have
Oh,
all the
in
fancy,
Utah, in Utah,
they have
okay.
all the fancy production.
Yeah.
So then I went there because
Oh,
I could go
now.
faster. But now, I mean, we're almost at 10,000 subscribers and 100% of my business comes from YouTube now. Instagram's like my buddy, like I love DMing people
Yeah,
and
yeah, that's
talking.
what we talk- yeah, that's
I
fun.
love that.
Yeah.
But the business is coming from YouTube, 100% of it.
And are you running ads on it too?
Not on YouTube.
Not on YouTube. All or
Yeah, if you go right now to YouTube and type in how to knock doors as a realtor, I've got 15 of the top 20 videos right now.
Oh, how to not. Okay, but are you saying all of your business, meaning your coaching business?
Yeah, all my coaching, the realtors I
the
recruit and work
realtors.
with, all
Oh,
of
the
that,
realtors you recruit.
all of them comes from YouTube.
And then you get to get a percentage of their
Yeah.
sales because they're on your team.
Right.
Yeah. How many people are on your team?
We almost have 40 nationwide.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you know that you wanted to be like a team lead like this?
No. So you and I were briefly talking before. I
Yeah, your
was
clip, yeah.
I was at the peak of my real estate volume, and my dad was. I got a call from my dad. And he was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer out of the blue, and I remember being like in my office, and I just broke down, and I was like, it just crashed like right there. And so anyway, so he passed away 9 months later. But I would sell in St. George. I'd go be with my dad for 4 days, come back, sell, then I'd go back, be with my dad, then I'd come back, and because I didn't want to leave this yet.
Yeah.
But then he passed away, and for like 6 months, I spiraled into depression. Didn't sell any real estate, like completely shut off my business. And then I got a call to be on a podcast about door knocking.
No.
Yeah, and then I got another call, and then another call. Then I started coaching 10 realtors, then coaching 20 realtors, then 70 realtors, then 100 realtors, and then 200 realtors, and then it just kind of took off from there. So,
Sorry about your
but my dad was a coach, and so when,
Oh no.
yeah, after,
Beautiful.
yeah, his last couple of years, he donated his checks to the high school. He coached the women's freshman basketball team and would donate his checks back. So when I was kind of at the end of the depression, it was like, how can I honor his legacy? What do I actually love doing? And it was the teaching. And then literally as I'm thinking about all this, then the opportunity just landed. And I just ran with it.
You just ran.
Yeah.
And wait, when was it your dad passed?
He passed, I think it's been 4, he passed right towards the end of COVID, 21, around there. So
He'd be so proud of you.
yeah,
He's
thank
watching.
you. Yeah.
He knows.
Yeah, moments like this when I get emotional, it's like, I think that's intentional. One, for me, but then two, whoever watches this, like if you're going through that,
Oh, yeah.
sometimes it's brutal. Like there's no hiding it. Like it's a rough go, but on the other side, there's so much more benefit.
Such a gift there.
And I think it helps me because I can connect with people. Like when I work with you, I actually want to help you. Like
Yeah.
I'm not smart enough to do the sales gimmicks online. Like I just want to help you.
No, I can feel it.
Yeah.
I can tell. Yeah. Oh, wow. And so that's like the whole thing now. It's just
the whole thing.
The training. And then
Yeah.
you do like an online course? Is that what you have?
Yeah, so I've got online courses, and it's funny because I try not to be known for door knocking.
Well, it's
Like I try not to.
It's happened.
I know,
so
but what's funny is it always comes back to that. So I need to figure that out. But yeah, I've got courses. I run a free worldwide training for realtors once a week on Zoom for 30 minutes. And it's on prospecting pillars. So FSBO expired, door knocking, then we do open houses and so forth.
Yeah.
That's helped a ton because I've realized so many new realtors, they just don't have training. Like they're just
No.
not trained.
No,
Like that's really the answer.
I promise. There's 13 of us on my team, all
Yeah.
females.
Yeah.
And I don't have like exact training. Our whole thing is really referrals or your sphere. Like
Yeah.
that's our whole business.
Yeah.
We'll close 200 million this year, but it's just like, so that does well, but I've never done any of these things because I have PTSD from our door knocking. I'll tell you our story.
Yeah.
I was with my friend Leah, who's on my team. We're door knocking. Finally, it was like when Ring cameras just came out.
Oh.
And so then we were like, okay, great. I mean, just the two of us. We were joking. We're like Tweedledee, Tweedledum, like blondes going in. And then this guy's like, oh yeah, come in. And we're like, oh great. And we're there, and all of a sudden the phone starts ringing, and we're like, please go ahead, get that. Phone starts ringing, but he was like not gonna get it. It was his wife freaking out, like we're in the
she
house.
saw the Ring camera.
Yes, like, and I'm like, we gotta, like, it just was so awkward, and I was like, I never wanted to, we ran out of there. It was like our favorite story, but we're like, we don't want like some like wife coming home and like a Lifetime movie happening, Dateline. Because, so that's why
that's
I think
so funny.
That's why
that is so funny.
I mean, and Leah was even pregnant. I was like, she's like pregnant, I'm like, we're married, like we love our husbands. But it was just so awkward that I just have never even ever done it again. It was
Crazy.
done that day. So I don't know. Maybe
so funny.
Maybe you'd have to fly to LA to like.
That is so
to, like,
funny.
Break the seal.
Yeah.
Because like once you have like a weird.
It freaks you out.
Oh no, sorry, not trying to get murdered.
Yeah. So
today.
that girl we went and knocked with yesterday.
Yeah.
We actually almost got arrested because we were knocking and there was a cranky HOA member that came out and we had the camera because I'm starting to make my YouTube more like live content. Like I want to show people live door knocking.
Oh my God, yes.
And so we had the big camera.
Oh my God.
And the lady came out and like panicked. Like, why are you recording me? What's going on?
Oh my God.
And I diverted it. The other guy tried to divert it. But then I was like, we might end in jail. End up in jail. But it'll be great content. Like, it'll be great for YouTube.
You're like, that TikTok will go viral.
That will go viral.
Yeah.
So I was in Utah, I don't know, in January, and I had 28 realtors shadowing me knocking. So imagine getting knocked on the door.
No, and like full on.
Yeah.
Like you're like, are
full
you
on.
Singing to me or like what are you?
Yeah, it was crazy.
This is a choir.
Yeah. Because I did a seminar and I said, who wants to go door knock? Like if I actually did this, because I wasn't doing that at the point, like a seminar and door knocking. But then everybody rose their hand. I was like, well, maybe this is beneficial then if I do a seminar and door knock. So they all came and I was like, well, let's just do this.
That's the funniest content.
So,
is that what's out there on YouTube? I can't
Yeah.
wait to go watch.
It's hilarious. And so people resonate with that because I don't think there's anyone that's willing to be like, you want to learn open houses? I'll do it with you. You want to learn how to cold call? Let's do it together.
Yeah.
Or you want to learn door knock? I'll fly out to your area and actually door knock with you so you can learn it. Everyone is just wanting to sell a course and they're wanting to give you 5% of the answer. And it's like, no, I want you to go do deals. And if at the end of the day we're going to do business together, great. Come back and join the brokerage team or get on coaching. But I take pride. Like I want you to go do a couple deals from free content. It's like that Gary Vee mindset, right? Where it's like just give.
Yes.
And at some point, if it makes sense, they'll come back.
Of course. Yeah. That's the whole model.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, but that is a fascinating way to, I don't know, maybe we're gonna have to break through with the team. We might just
might have to. I've knocked in 59 cities now. nationwide.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh.
California, honestly, is the easiest. Every time I come back, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe this is going to be hard. It never is.
No, I feel like, especially like the valley, like I'm on the west side, like Brentwood, but I feel like the valley is like low hanging fruit, and like
Yeah.
we are like
Yeah.
such a white glove,
Yeah.
hands-on team, and I feel like what we offer is so much, but it's like getting in front of them, you know. But I just get nervous for the girl, and then I'm like, I'm married to a lawyer, so I'm like, oh my god, the liability. What
I
if
know.
something happens and she's on my team and I told her to door knock? So I'm like, going through all that. Maybe if they do it in teams.
I always tell people, like,
What do you think?
I always tell people, if you played basketball and you never shot a ball, you probably wouldn't want to go in the game. You're so scared. But if you practiced every day and you're like a Steph Curry and put up 500 shots a day, you would be excited to go play. So I feel like if you want to door knock, you just have to learn the scripts, learn how to talk to people.
Yeah.
And if you're good at that,
Maybe you can just,
you'll be fine.
you're just fine. You're just
Yeah,
fine.
because all you do is you knock on the door and it's just treat them like a human.
Oh,
Hey,
good.
how are you?
Yeah.
Like, sorry, I'm bugging you. I'll be really quick. And like when you learn that structure, you get excited to go. Because people are people. Whether it's
No.
like California, Florida, they're people. And it's like most of these realtors are good when they're with like clients.
Of course. Yeah. They're
It's the
all-
same thing.
Yeah.
You just haven't met them yet. That's all it is. So
That.
I love that you tried the door knocking.
I mean, listen.
And that was a crazy story.
tried.
I know. Yeah.
Glad it didn't end up on
I
same
know.
line.
You never know.
I mean, that's what, but like,
You never
but
know.
that's so interesting. I mean, maybe we just have to just try it again.
Yeah.
You know, that's.
I think that hustle is lost in the industry. I think that like that hunger to just go and get your business, like
Well-
eat what you kill and like hunt it down is like, I don't want to say fading, but I just don't see it as much
Oh well, yeah.
with a lot of people.
I'm a Gen Xer. I mean, we
Yeah.
were just like left to like just
Yeah.
go do it.
Go
And
figure
I'm
it
like,
out.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we did. I've
Yeah.
done it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's definitely lost the hustle.
Yeah.
But. Well,
But I think
you're
that's
teaching people to go
Yeah.
back on it.
trying. I think that's why the failure rate's so high. You know, I think people come in and they expect, here's 10 transactions a year.
Oh, they want it. Yeah.
Yeah, here you go. You didn't have to do anything. It's like, no, but if you give it 2 years and you really work hard and you like go get the business, I feel like if you do 25 to 50 transactions, however long that takes you, the repeat and referral from that
It just
is incredible,
Steady.
but it takes a minute to get there, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I cried every day for my first 2 years of just like,
Yeah.
wait, is this real? Like, yeah, but then I mean, the payoff is
Amazing.
so huge. Yeah, I feel like that with content though. That's why.
Yes.
That's why it was like I did these videos. Now it's been 9.5 years. Every
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Wednesday.
dang.
So I've only done this 10, but I mean 10's a lot, you know.
Yeah.
But then that's why I have like a book coming out, and the first
That's
chapter
cool.
called Queen of Cringe. It was just like pushing through the cringe, because it's just like, who cares? Nobody cares about cringe anymore. You just have to do it.
And it's like I was saying earlier, like I'm posting 6-7 times a day
Okay,
that's on every
that's on all your platforms.
No, that's just on Instagram. So I'm going 6 or 7 each platform all day, every day.
What are you on TikTok too?
I am. My team runs it.
Yeah,
I don't get on there.
But who
Instagram's my baby. Like I'm on
You
Instagram
do it yourself. You do that many videos.
every day.
Wow.
So once I started doing that, it took off, and that's why I didn't care about the cringe anymore.
I know,
because it
but-
gets
but-
buried so
Yeah,
far.
you're like, who cares?
Yeah, after 1 week, I've done so much content, no one's ever gonna find it again.
Oh yeah. Well, that's my favorite statement. Is done's better than perfect.
Yeah, your perfect post never posted isn't as good as my crappy post that got posted.
Yes, yeah. And,
Yeah.
and there were 8 in a day, 7 in a day.
Yeah.
So who cares? Yeah.
Yeah.
It keeps moving. Have you done trial reels?
Yeah, so I do 4 trial reels a day. I do 6, 7 posts a day. I run 3 ads a month, like targeted ads, like
Yeah.
follower ads, to like go find realtors that I can work with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I talk on the stories.
And talk about the story.
But what's crazy is
I'm so glad we're
yeah,
friends now.
I know.
I'm gonna
What's crazy is it's only like an hour and a half a day. Like it's not.
see. I'm trying to get mine to learn how to edit.
Oh.
To the YouTube. You know what I mean? Like a.
See, I told my boy, I was like, because I have him watch me do it.
Exactly.
And I'm like, if you learn how to do this,
That's
you would
what
make
I'm saying.
so much
You
money.
can make it. I was like, look, you can
Yep.
start doing my videos if you learn.
Yep.
So he's trying to do like a voiceover Minecraft one right now. So
That's
at
cool.
least we're just, we're pushing, like,
That's cool.
we're entrepreneurs, so obviously we're pushing
Yeah.
our children.
Yeah. And by the time he figures it out, that's going to be in such demand.
It's such demand
that people will pay good money for it.
It's a real career.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
See, what's funny coming to these events and like networking and meeting really cool people
yeah.
is like, that's why I don't love as much the door knocking. I do love this stuff because it's working so well, but at the same time, it's always the door knocking that comes in because that is my passion and I'm really good at it. But because I'm so involved on social media and YouTube,
yeah,
I like love talking about that stuff.
I mean, of course, because that's like what
all I do.
That's like how the business is now.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's kind of our like digital door knocking kind of. It's literally,
it is.
It's like, oh, you can steal that.
So Holly, I had 1,200 followers, and she followed me somehow. And I had 1,200 followers. And I voice messaged her a DM and just with my voice said, hey, Holly, like, thanks for the follow. I didn't know her at the time. Like, welcome to my page. This is kind of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So she responded back. She's like, no one's ever done that to me. I need to have my team do that. You need to come work with me. Let's get you to an event.
Oh
and then
gosh.
It just spiraled. But that's kind of how I like use social media is actually talking to people that follow me. Like I know all of them, not all of them by name, but I've said hi to all of them that have come in at one point or another.
That is incredible. So, that's a pro tip right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
I figured if I'm going to be on social media, I'm going to door knock. So how can I merge that?
You're door knock on Instagram. Yeah. So that's that's my favorite platform too.
100%. My team runs everything else. Yeah. But I feel like I had to pick one.
Yeah, because then you make it because they'll be like, oh, it's probably not you responding. I'm like, that's me.
No, it's really me.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Sometimes I'll turn the camera around and send them a video. It's like, nope, it's me. I'm with my kids.
Yeah. Oh,
you know.
That's so special. Yeah, because I was at we were talking about Inman. I was there. Holly had me come talk about podcasting.
Oh, cool.
In New York, and I got to bring my husband.
That's cool.
So it was really fun.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why what we do in business is like we can bring our families in.
100%.
It's so special.
And I think if you work really hard, build your resume, make the money, and then it's like, then you can choose how to live. You can choose to bring your husband. I can choose to bring my kids.
Yes, yeah.
But it's because I put in those years to like really make an income.
So much time and hard work. Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. We've been like. Yeah. Yeah, but then it just it is. It's like with the referrals and all the everything snowballs. It really does. It's like I'm sober a long time, so it's like don't quit before the miracle. You know what I mean? It's like you've got to. That's probably how you with the door knocking.
100%.
You know?
Yeah, it's that picture of the guy axing the dirt with the diamonds on it. Remember that picture?
And it's like this far away.
Yeah, it's like it could literally be right there.
That one last thing. Oh, I love that. No, we're gonna be buds. Yeah. Because I'm like Holly too. Like when her company's Hype Boss. Like I'm like a hype girl.
I love that.
On Instagram, I'm like, great job. People are like, is that you that wrote it? I'm like, yeah. Like,
that's me.
Encourage everybody because what we're doing. If you're putting yourself out there, I mean, you deserve any sort of like good job.
100%.
Because it is not easy to put your face out there all the time.
Yeah, you know Jesse Itzler and his wife? Yeah.
Sarah Blakely?
Yeah.
Duh.
Have you
my favorite.
Have you gone out to do their hike challenge, like their loop?
I haven't done it yet.
It's fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, he always talks
in Atlanta.
In Atlanta. Yeah, that's where I live. He always talks about yes and. Like if someone invites you, you just say yes, and when is it? And so I've done that a lot over the last 2 years. And that is the best networking advice that I've ever applied.
Oh my gosh.
You want me to come out? Yeah, I'll figure it out. When is it? Yes. You know, all the way.
Yeah.
Just say yes.
Okay, you just remind me when you were talking about Holly and how she followed you and you did that. So the craziest thing, you just saw my post with Richard. Yeah. So I'll invite you. Yeah. You can come.
I love that.
And so she had a post about Necker Island, and I had just like followed her because we're both like agents and everything. Yeah. And I just was like, wow. And it was like almost like a manifest board. I kept it saved, and I kept
that is so cool.
going back to it. And then I have my podcast, and then one of my guests came on, and she invited me to Necker Island.
Wow.
And then the next year,
this to that to this.
Yeah, I became
crazy.
like a co-host, and now I'm part of their group. But it was just like, that manifest, and that was from Holly, and now we're very close and talking all the time.
That is so cool.
So I do think that yes and it's just like putting it out there that it really can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think hanging around the right people teach you those principles. right? Like if I wasn't constantly trying to go to Jesse Itzler's stuff and listen to him, be mentored by him, I would have never learned that principle. So it's like, go get people to be mentored by. Go get coaches, go read the books, because you'll hear things that you probably just never heard before, or you probably would never hear in your life.
Or sometimes it's hearing it and it hitting.
Yes,
it's
at
like
the right time.
Right time, you know, and you're like, oh my gosh, and then you say it over and over, because I'll probably say that now, like yes and yes and win, and win, and win.
It's just like my media team that will not get on YouTube that I've told tons of times to get. I feel like the number one advice I give to realtors now isn't door knocking anymore. It's get on YouTube. Get on YouTube.
Okay.
Like get on YouTube.
This is my signal, because we have a lot of subscribers. Or like whatever, 28,000.
That's awesome.
I feel like it's not as engaged, and so now we're going to do some long form.
That's awesome.
Some long form, like more real estate content. It's just been the podcast.
Oh, cool.
So I think that's going to be really good, and you're like kind of solidifying it.
All in. What I do that works really well.
Getting the team to follow you and do it.
So I have a video on door knocking that doesn't even have 1,000 views. It's got 400 comments, because what I do is I do the video and I say, here's 5 free books, watch throughout the video, and I'll send you these free workbooks that I built, like on door knocking or whatever the topic is, social media.
Your little,
So I have realtors that I've coached to do that approach, but local content. So it's like, hey, today I'm going to talk about so-and-so, like all the new parks. I'm going to give you a free workbook. Make sure you comment for that. And their comments just go crazy. It's the same thing you do on social media for like the relocation guide stuff, but you do it on YouTube and it just blows up.
Because do you use the ManyChat on the Instagram? Yeah, exactly. And it gets that.
Same thing on YouTube. You can set up like something to send it to them automatically. Then it kicks to your CRM and you can track them. But YouTube is the second largest platform in the world, and it's owned by Google.
And it's where they're pulling all of the AI information.
Isn't that crazy?
Like, what are we? Yeah. So I'm going all in.
Do it.
Especially after this today. Yeah, but you're also consistent. I'll tell you the funniest quote from my 12-year-old, because I was like, queen of cringe, and I was like, actually, I think I should just be the queen of consistency. And he goes, I have it better. He goes, Mom,
that's
you should be the queen of consistent cringe. I was like,
kids are the best.
Thank you so much. Oh, humbled.
Kids are the best.
Humbled every day.
They're so funny.
Like, I love them.
Yeah.
So, well, this is so helpful. I mean, I feel like we were like getting a coaching. We're like talking through. Yeah, that's.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Oh my gosh, you too, and your sweet family. I'm so happy. And then we're gonna be Instagram buds. Yeah, hyping each other.
That's right.
Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. Tell everybody where they can find you.
So you can follow me on Davis Sales Training. And I run a free call every week for realtors worldwide. Almost have 200 realtors. We started that a couple months ago.
Great.
But if you want me to fly out to your market, that's my one-on-one coaching. It's 90 days. I'll fly to your market, work with you for a couple days, and help you grow your business.
That's amazing. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Well, I'm going to have the girls join the call.
Have them do it.
And see. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Thank you.
Awesome.